Hey Dons, and welcome back to school after a 3-week break.
We hope everyone had a great first week back at school.
Congratulations seniors on making it to your last semester of high school.
Speaking of seniors, you can now sign up for the Disneyland trip, which is coming up on May 14th. You can find the link in the Class of 2022 Schoology group.
Also, if seniors want to apply for the San Diego Foundation Scholarship, you can find the link on the CCHS ASB Instagram page.
If anybody is interested in participating in the Los Angeles Walk for Life, you can sign up using the link provided on the CCHS ASB Instagram. The bus will leave Cathedral at 7 a.m. and return at 10 p.m.
Now we hand it over to Holden.
Just a few quick reminders for Mission and Ministry. If you signed up for the January retreat, it has been postponed to February 2nd through the 4th. If you wish to attend, check out the bio in the CCHS ASB Instagram. All parents and families are invited. The CCHS Walk for Life will take place the 22nd and will last from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. And lastly, daily mass will resume on the 11th. That's all for now, Don.
Juniors, if you signed up already for the January retreat, it has been postponed to February 2nd.
With Martin Luther King Jr. Day and January 17th, let's learn more about this national holiday.
Hi, my name is Kelly and I'm a junior here at Cathedral. I'm also the president of RAF, which stands for the Racial Awareness Formation Team. I'm here to remind you guys that on Monday, January 17th, it's Martin Luther King Jr. Day. MLK Jr. was a very important activist, minister, and civil rights leader who stood up to end racial segregation given to African Americans in America. MLK Jr. was one of the most influential civil rights activists in the 60s, and he advocated for nonviolent protests against the Jim Crow laws. He led the 1963 March on Washington, which led to his famous I Have a Dream speech. Martin Luther King's dream was for African Americans to be able to live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. In other words, for us to be truly free without the racism against our skin color. As a member of RAF, MLK Jr.'s goal aligns with ours, to live in a world that has overcome racism and inequality. If you are interested in joining RAF, you can reach out to Mrs. Bassage or I at our emails. Our next meeting will be in February, and we can't wait to see you there.
As we transition from fall sports to winter sports, let's hand it over to Aiden to hear about the latest news on the Dons.
What's up, Dons, and welcome back to this episode of CCTV Sports. To start us off, girls soccer had an amazing 2021, finishing up the year's champions of 3 tournaments, ending 14-1 with 55 goals and 8 shutouts. In addition to these impressive performances last year, both the JV and varsity teams played Mission Bay on Tuesday at home. Great job, ladies. Keep it up when attacking 2022. Boys basketball is continuing to have powerful performances. With a 2-win streak leading into their 13-5 record as of Tuesday, they look to improve their record tonight at home with a game against Coronado at 7:30. On the girls' side of basketball, the ladies have been making great strides on the court. For more, let's hear from Matthew.
Hey Cathedral, I'm here with
Taryn, Izzy.
from the girls basketball team. What did you guys do to make up for the loss of last year's seniors?
So last year we only had one senior, Alyssa, and it was definitely a big loss in like the leader category and just like the energy. But we've had a lot of key players like Giselle step up and kind of like take her role as like the backup point guard and like the shooting guard.
How does being slept on in California motivate you?
As a team, we're not like one of those big teams across California that you see like on Overtime or Ball is Live. I think like we get underestimated by other teams, and like when the cameras come out, it's always on the other team. So when we put on a show, like we're putting ourselves on the map.
What are you guys looking forward to in the season?
We're looking forward to this weekend, traveling to Massachusetts and the East Coast.
How does it feel to have 3 McDonald All-American nominees, including you two?
It's definitely like a blessing. Just looking back at freshman year, Taryn, Ice, and I, like we worked really hard for this, and it's just kind of like proven how hard we worked and like how far we've come, and it's just like a really, really like cool thing to say because not everybody can say that.
What are your guys' plans after high school?
After high school, I will be playing basketball at the University of Houston.
And I'll be playing basketball at LMU, and Ice will be playing basketball at UConn.
Thanks, Matthew. Recently, wrestling has made some great performances, especially over break. For more on their recent performances and many of their podium finishes, let's hear from Derek.
What's up, guys? It's Debu back on your weekly Cathedral Catholic television program, and today I will be interviewing 2 of the senior wrestlers on the boys wrestling team. Let's go. So Nick, 5 out of 14 people placed top 4 in CIF last season. but sadly it was cut short due to COVID. So how are you guys planning to come back this year?
That was a big setback last year, having a master's in state cut short, so we didn't really get a chance to prove ourselves. So we look forward to using that as fuel and kind of pushing ourselves in practice and working hard to make it to the state tournament and doing good.
So Jeffrey, how's Cathedral Wrestling helped develop you as a person and as a wrestler?
Well, as a person, it's just a tough sport. So you gotta come with it, the hits and misses, and you just become stronger as a person overall. It's helped me in the classroom. It's helped me be able to focus, and it's really just simplified my life to be able to just work hard every day with determination and just grit.
All 4 years at Cathedral, like wrestling for this team has really brought me closer to God, and like having faith really keeps me going and keeps our team going, because it's easy to get distracted and have a lot of self-doubt. So just having faith in yourself and like staying focused during the season.
Who are some standout wrestlers that you think are going to have a breakout season this year?
I think Nick Rodriguez is going to do great. He's been smacking it up at competition right now. I think our sophomore Jack Wilson is doing really good. He's only been wrestling for about half a year now, and he's crazy in the room, and he's just a good overall wrestler. And another kid who I think is going to do really well is Gavin Messler. He showed up on the team this year. We kind of got him into some practices, but he's been performing very well.
It's great. I love to hear that. And I like the drip that you have on.
Thank you. Follow at the Rudis came through.
Shout out to Nick and Jeffrey for coming through. Back to you, Aiden.
Thanks, Derek, and good job, boys, crushing it on the mat. Our surf team had 5 finalists at their recent surf competition at the start of break. In addition to this, Kevin Kratz won, scoring a 10 on one of his rides. Both the varsity and JV girls water polo players have home games against Claremont tomorrow. They are fighting for their 3rd win of the season and doing so in a rare morning game. Good luck, ladies. This Saturday also holds 2 home games, both from our boys rugby teams. The JV team plays Saints and the varsity team duels off against Jesuit. Best of luck to both teams. That does it for sports this week. Great job starting off the new year strong, everyone, and keep up effort pushing through the 2nd semester. Now, let's hear from social.
Welcome back to Social Dons, and Happy New Year. I don't know about you, but I've been having a really hard time sticking to my New Year's resolution.
I mean, aren't we all?
Yeah, you're probably right.
Why don't we go find out?
What's your New Year's resolution?
To go to church almost every Sunday.
To help my family out any way I can.
Find a formal date.
To eat more food. Try to get less Skittles in my diet.
To drink more water.
Beat Bryce Brock in the 100-meter dash.
Drink more water.
I want to be prom king and beat Sydney in homecoming court.
Keep everybody on this campus safe and to have everybody pick up their trash.
To eat healthier.
To gain weight for football.
Drink more water.
To talk to more people I'm not friends with.
To get stronger.
To work out.
To stop fumbling the bag.
We want to know what all your guys' New Year's resolutions are.
If you didn't get a chance to talk to Brooke, go to our Instagram at Dons News and let us know what they are.
Good luck with those resolutions, Dons.
Thanks Celeste and Susan for the resolutions.
Thanks everyone for tuning in to this week's broadcast. Stay safe and healthy and have a great weekend.